We're also profiling the Mexicans.
We profile the Italians for the mafia. You profile bikers for hell's...
Yeah.
Profiling works to a certain degree, as long as citizens are afforded a certain amount of respect while being profiled.
And I like the fact that now we don't even do it at the borders.
Where are Mexicans being profiled?
Well, I drive across every year, and now the last time I drove across the border, I showed my passport at the border, and I was 2 hours into Arizona on the freeway, and I had to do a 2-hour stop there because the cars were backed up because it was an immigration stop in the middle of Arizona. Well, not at the border.
And logical. For
really?
People that got across.
Well,
they do DWI checkpoints.
It only goes against our Constitution. But what the hell?
DWI checkpoints do too, technically.
No. Our Constitution says you can travel freely inside the United States.
So DWI checkpoints also?
No.
Why?
Because that's driving a car and a license, and you're dealing with a cop.
Same thing here.
No, it isn't the same. This is immigration.
So what? You're checking to see if...
So what?
You're a citizen. You're not being hassled if you're a citizen.
Yes, you are. You're asked to produce. I already did it at the border.
Same as DWI checkpoint. You're asked to prove your sobriety.
No, it's different.
It's not different.
Yes, it is.
It's different because it doesn't prove your point, but it's not different.
Because driving is a privilege.
Yes, they weren't stopping citizens walking.
No,
they were stopping them and exercising their privilege.
No, driving is a privilege. You don't have a right to drive.
Right, exactly.
It's a privilege.
So they were stopping.
But you have a right to be a citizen. It's your right not to be questioned inside the United States if you're a citizen. So you think we
right to ask
this isn't the police. This isn't the police.
You're talking about the Border Patrol.
This is immigration.
Immigration. Oh, okay.
So what right does immigration have to pull me over in the middle of Arizona and ask me to produce papers that I'm a citizen?
Well, you seems a little shifty.
Yeah, but if they were stopping
shifty.
people because they wanted to make sure that there weren't illegals, they weren't looking for you. So what if they asked you to produce? And I mean
I refused.
Of course you did, because you're a recognizable guy.
Because I believe in the Constitution.
So do I. But again, it's not a suicide.
No, you don't, because you're saying that this is
right.
okay.
I don't believe in the Constitution. Stop it.
Stop it.
I don't believe in the Constitution.
You're violating it.
No, I'm not. I'm exercising my free
with
speech. Boo-hoo.
No, Jesus.
And time. Wow.
I love the Constitution.
It troubles me because
I don't like the perverse use of the Constitution.
We're out in the middle in the United States, and you're asked to produce your citizenship when you've already done it at the border. And our country has never made us have to produce any type of thing like that just to freely travel about the country.
Where are your papers?
Do you have to produce your...
where are your papers? Can you leave Minnesota into South Dakota? And I foresee in the future they're going to have right at the borders, state to state, where you're going to have to produce paperwork to go from one state to the next.
It's called Easy Pass
and that's called taking away your freedoms in light of keeping us safe.
Slippery. That's what you'd say to the police doing honest police work.
Let's keep us safe.
That's what you'd say about the police doing hard police work.
I said you would. That ain't police work. That's immigration.
But if it was
not a cop,
say the cop had done it.
No, it ain't a cop.
You said it's all police work to stop terrorists. So if they started questioning people in a mosque, you'd say, "Oh, that's racist."
Don't put words in my mouth, please.
Why? You've done it to me. You did it to me. You said I don't believe in the Constitution.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Jess.
Governor.
You always just sulk and walk away. Why? You put words in my mouth.
There's a fucking guy here telling me I got a schedule.
You're using dirty language, asshole.
Yeah. Oh. Bye, tough guy.
Bye, tough guy.
And thanks for your service to our country.
You're welcome. Thanks for touching me with your fucking stupid riff-raff from fucking Rocky Horror hairdo. You're bigger than me and stronger than me. So what? I don't give a shit. You want to beat me up? Go ahead. I'm not going to fight a guy like you. That means nothing to me. I argued with you. You put words in my mouth, and you didn't like when I did it to you. You put words in my mouth saying I didn't believe in the Constitution, and that's bullshit. It's not true. I don't agree with abusing it.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, you're welcome. You're a bigger patriot than me. Godspeed. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
What happened?
He's a fucking baby.
That ended on a
fucking baby.
Nice note.
Who gives a shit? A big fucking guy that doesn't like the little guy yelling.
You scared him, Jimmy.
No, you
scared him away.
Here's what that is. He wanted to knock my fucking block off, but he knows that he shouldn't or he can't because of the law or all this stuff. Fuck you. I don't care because I fucking hate that shit.
What happened, Sam?
Jimmy,
I really do.
No,
Don't fight.
I bow to
I
you.
would never.
so do I.
I would never.
I saw the look Jesse was giving you.
I don't
bow to you.
care.
on you.
I would never try to challenge a guy like that physically, and I don't posture that way.
You're
He
like-
would murder me.
You're like fucking Spider. You
Dude,
were just like Spider. I would toss your money.
I would never talk tough guy talk. I was arguing an ideological point. I would never get in Jesse Ventura's face and think I'm going to outman him. That was not my point, and I've never done that. Don't fucking tough guy me. I hate that.
He was tough guy.
Fuck him. I don't care how strong he is. I hate that.
You
Dude,
are
bravo to Jim.
That
Norton.
drives me nuts, man. That's my fucking pet peeve. I hate it.
suicide by wrestler was what he was trying.
Holy shit! Do I
Suicide by
fucking,
wrestler.
but it's not,
Trying
dude. It's
suicide
not
by
a tough guy thing. The guy would. It's not about that. I'm not gonna fight Jesse Ventura. I can't be bullied. It makes me fuck you. I hate it.
How'd you feel when he tapped your shoulder?
Annoyed, not intimidated. Annoyed.
And it's like,
annoyed.
Thank you for your service.
He didn't do it hard. It wasn't a threatening.
Yeah.
But it was. Don't try to alpha male me, stupid.
Jimmy's the only one that opened his mouth like a man.
Dude,
like a man.
that drives me crazy.
That was a great ending.
That drives me nuts.
Wow.
What is he saying down the hall
Who
there?
cares? Who cares?
I'm just curious.
I asked him if when his book comes out in April, he'd be happy to come back because despite the tumult, that really sounded well. He goes, "Nope, not doing it."
Good. Fuck
I
you.
said,
Bye. Don't.
We're done with him?
No,
Don't.
I said,
We've had intense
He's a baby.
discussions
I
with the guy.
said- I walked with him into
And he
the
always
elevator,
comes back.
and I said, "Governor, I know
he'll be
that your
back.
feelings may have gotten hurt, and you don't like Jim.
Who cares? I don't like him either.
He
He's
said,
a
"I don't-
sulker.
I don't respect that little shit."
I don't respect him either. I respect his military service, but I think he's a fucking. I don't respect him in a debate because he's a baby who pushes his microphone. Aw. What's the matter? You're not used to being challenged by a small guy, you fucking big dumb wrestler? I fucking hate that shit.
I mean,
By the way,
I never. But it's not like I stood up and go, "What?" I would never do that, dude.
people are saying best ending ever. By the way, yes, we did get that on video, and boy, will that
Oh, yeah,
video be
that's-
I
up.
don't give a shit if he
That's
comes
a
back.
big one.
I
That's
don't
a biggie
care.
right there. That's a big one.
I swear to God, I don't care if he comes back.
wait till you see hit Jesse's face.
He's-
on
he-
that
I-
video.
honest to God,
he
I could-
wanted to strangle
Too
you.
bad.
I know.
Then don't argue with me on the radio. Just bully me in an alley like you probably would have if you weren't a dumb fucking wrestler. I fucking hate big guys.
I'm afraid of Jimmy.
no, I'm
Be
not.
more funny.
Dude, I hate that shit. I fucking hate that shit.
Dude, you bravo. I mean,
I
there's
hate
nothing.
it.
Honestly, there's nothing I can say. The listeners can say. Anthony can say. It's a bravo all the way around.
Yes.
So trust me.
I would never have
Me and
tried
Ant
to
saw the
speak
look
that
that
way to
Jesse
Jesse.
gave you. Bravo.
You
Wait till you see this fucking
nose
video.
to nose, and just you did not back down an iota.
But no, I won't back down.
I know,
but
that's
but
just
again,
it.
if it came down to a real fight, the acknowledgement is the guy's going to murder me. I'm not going to fight
course
Jesse.
he would.
It's not about that. It's an argument. Even if it was a small guy or a woman I was arguing with, which is what I am to him.
It was that whole push the mic away. Yeah, nothing.
Don't try to fucking alpha male me in an argument.
That's
Man,
what
we
he
had
was
a
doing.
we had a really good discussion with the guy too. Why did it have to end there?
Because he's a guy like
What, you know what?
I'll tell you what.
I
I know
started
why.
fading out. I'll be completely honest. What got to him at the end there?
I didn't like when he goes, "Well, you don't like the Constitution." He
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
like me because I don't agree with him, and I'm fucking.
Don't put fucking words in my
He
mouth.
put fucking words in
And
my
then he put
mouth,
words in
and
your-
then he called me an asshole, and I called him an asshole.
And when Jimmy called him out on putting words in his mouth, he had no defense
Because
for
that's
it.
what he is. He's one of those big bully motherfuckers who likes to use his size and his weight, and he talks over everybody, and he's not a dumb guy.
shit,
I'm not
he's
going to
coming
say,
back.
so what? Fuck him. He's not a dumb guy. He's not a dumb guy.
I just want to see Jimmy look.
I just disagree
Don't
with
turn
him.
around, Jimmy.
I
Don't turn
respect the
around.
guy's military service. I respect the guy. He's a bright dude. He's not a dumb guy. He's just more radical than I am. But that, when you're arguing and that disagreeing, that fucking... Like, that's all of a sudden the
Yep.
atomic bomb. I'm going to use my... Fuck you, man.
You know what you should do? Bend him over and humble him. You fuck in the ass. I fuck you in the ass and humble you.
I don't care if he... That little shit. That's what I think of you, you big fat motherfucker.
Oh,
Beat it.
Steve.
There was a point.
No, I'm
Anthony,
sorry. I thought you
Anthony,
meant-
there was a point when Jimmy turned all the way around. Jesse was at the doorway. Jesse was debating.
I'm coming back in.
So what?
Yeah,
I
he
know,
was.
it
No,
was
I'm just
I know-
saying.
I know he was,
I'm just
but
painting the picture for
Dude,
everyone. There was
I
a
was
moment there where
scared for you.
Jesse's
I wasn't
like,
at all.
I think I got to go back in there and hit this
scared
guy.
for you.
And then
Because-
at the last second, turned and walked away.
When he drank his water
Yeah,
and
that's-
finished the
oh, yeah,
bottle,
yeah.
I thought he was going to throw the bottle. in
And I
your
would have
face.
thrown mine at him and got the shit beat out of me.
Oh my
Believe me.
God, that's what I was thinking. That's why I started getting afraid. And then Kenny would have had to come in, and it would have been awful.
I've been boxing lately. I would have tried something.
Dude, I'm more,
Would you knock it
dude,
off?
I would be annoyed at a small guy for pushing the microwave during an argument when
Right.
Jesse was having a lot of time to say what he had to say.
Yeah.
We were arguing back and forth. He felt I put words in his mouth. I felt he put words in mine. But then to drop it like that, goodbye.
I know.
Fuck you. We were
Goodbye.
promoting your show for the last
I'm
20
done.
minutes. Ask plenty of legitimate questions.
Yes. Let him get his point across over and over again.
Oh, it drives me
Kenny,
crazy.